What's up, everyone? I want to go over some tips for 19.2. This is a repeat of 16.2. The difference is everyone has 8 minutes now. The last time we did this workout, it was 4 minutes. And then if you made it through the squat cleans, you got an extra 4 minutes to hit the next round. But now everybody has that 8 minutes to work through essentially 2 rounds. We start off with 25 toes to bar. That's a high rep number for toes to bar. If you can string multiple together, I would recommend trying to do 3 sets for these with quick rest in between. The grip will really get to you. It'll blow up your lower back, core, depending on how efficient you are with these. 2 sets might be a little much unless you really kind of know your cutoff. Like, for example, if I'm trying to get to the 225 squat cleans, I have to finish these 2 rounds before the 8 minutes. And I know once I get to the 225 squat cleans, I'm pretty much done with the workout. I might get to 275, but it's highly unlikely, right? So I'm gonna try to use a little bit more energy at the beginning of the workout than I would if someone is trying to go for that whole 15-20 minutes. But even then, I'll probably still break them up into 3s. If you're doing it RX and you have toes to bar, but you have singles or very low, I would look at maybe kind of how you want to attack the workout, what type of workout you want to get. If you want to stick with RX, because you have the toes to bar and you have double unders, then absolutely go for it. But if not, maybe think about doing the scaled for a better workout. The 50 double unders, again, kind of shoulders, wrists, heavy breathing. The 50 is a low number. If you can string them together, it should be kind of one straight through shot unless you just accidentally trip up. For these, you're just kind of gonna go right through them, right? You're not gonna break them up in the sets of 10s or anything unless that's what you have. You feel comfortable or confident with sets of 10, you won't trip up, then you can do that. It would probably be faster than breaking it up, and it'd be more mentally, better mentally just to stick to some type of plan as opposed to trying to go straight through and tripping up a bunch of times. But again, so that's 2 higher level skills right there, toes to bar and double unders, that you really have to focus on. If you don't have those, it kind of makes or breaks your workout, right? So especially 50 can be a lot for the double unders if you're doing double, or if you're doing singles and then a double. The 15 squat cleans, so not to mention your grip, holding onto that bar. We're gonna blow up your legs a little bit too, right? The squat clean, so you have to catch it and ride it below 90. The weights increase each time, but the reps go down. So 135 and 85 for the first 15 reps. So these I would recommend just fast singles. Again, unless you kind of know your breaking point for this workout and you're trying to get through it fast, then you can break it up into maybe bigger sets. Especially for the first one, the 15s, maybe do sets of 5, quick rest, right back into it. You want to try to save your grip during these pulls. Use your legs as much as you can. Just have a nice light grip on there. Don't be death gripping, because once you get to those toes to bar, you're going to be pumping. All right. So I finished all that in 8 minutes, right? So if I finish under the 8 minutes, I get added extra time. So now I'm going to go to 12 minutes, and I still have to continue with the toes to bar, double unders, less squat cleans, but a heavier weight. It's doable. It's gonna be tough for sure. You have to kind of stick to your plan. All right, that means setting numbers, hit those numbers, have your judge help you out. Just focus on your breathing, and pay attention to the clock if you have to. If you know you have to finish a certain amount of reps in this amount of time, you want to finish the first half under the 4 minutes. It gives you extra time to do that heavier weight for the next round. Make sure you're paying attention to that because it can come up pretty quick. So that's pretty much the tips. Break up the toes to bar as best you can. The double unders, try to go straight through on those. Focus on the breathing, good jumps. And then the squat cleans, just you're gonna have to chip away at those. There's really no getting around it. The squat cleans are gonna blow up your legs. But luckily, if you know how to clean correctly, driving through the legs, and you can save your grip a little bit, especially at those lighter weights, it's definitely gonna be helpful. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna bring the camera over to the setup, and I'm gonna kind of show you guys how we'll be set up, a different way we could set up, and what will help with transitions. Alright guys, so we got kind of a very basic setup. We'll call it setup number 1, right? I got the rig behind me for toes to the bar. I got the barbell for squat cleans, and I got my jump rope. Notice how my jump rope is laid out, right? It's ready for me to pick up and go into my jump ropes. When I'm done with it, either I'm going to put it down correctly, or we can have someone pick a designated kind of partner to help you out. If you throw it down and it's all crisscrossed, it's going to waste time when you're coming down trying to tangle it out. So maybe someone can help you out, lay it down nicely for you, so when you get to that dumbbell unders again, it's all set up for you, right? When we got the cleans, so again, you don't have to load the weight yourself, you can grab a partner. So I have my first weight loaded here. What you're not gonna do, don't grab the weight and try to pull it up like this, right? And try to get the weight on. Come over through here, grab your weight, get it set up, and then slide it right on. And the clips have to go on the barbell. All right, and then slide those clips right on so you can get out of the way quickly. And if you're taking off the weights, remember, you just got good form. Don't kill your back, so you can actually do the workout too. Alright. If you want to load your own weight, you can. I don't recommend it. It's going to be wasted time and effort. Alright, so before your workout, it will be your responsibility to kind of say, hey, can you help me load that weight and fix my jump rope? Alright. Another way we can set up like this. Alright, the difference here, you got the toes to bar, right into double unders, right into the cleans. I'm fine with this. It just depends if you like doing double unders or jump rope on wood. I personally don't. But some people don't mind it. And this is a kind of an easier transition, I guess. If you want to jump right off the bar, go into your double unders and then go right into your cleans. Alright. So that's pretty much it. We'll get you set up. Whatever station is more convenient for you, better transitions. You guys can kind of figure that out when you get here. But you'll have plenty of time to kind of transition from one to the other, as long as you stick to your plan and you have a partner to help you out. So those are pretty much a few tips. I'm sure you can go on the Instagram and figure out 100 different split times and all this other stuff, but just remember, split up those reps the best you can. If you're trying to go RX, these are 2 hard skills to start before you even get to the squat cleans. So if you want to kind of tackle that and chip away at that, that's awesome. But if you want to just kind of grind through the workout, then the scaled is a great option as well. All right, guys, good luck, have fun, and I will see you tonight.